So I just seen Gillette's new commercial. It's so fucking stupid. Sorry to use that expletive. But it is that stupid. As a man, it offends me. It offends me because I was raised with not having prejudice towards different people, men or women, of all races. I was taught to accept people and respect people of all races, backgrounds, sexualities, and genders. So when I watched their ad, they took their famous tagline, the best men can get, and what they basically said, we gotta re-examine our tagline here. Is it the best men can get? And it shows like these 2% of men in our world today who are assholes, who are misogynists, who are the harassers, right? That's a tiny percentage of men who act like that. While the majority of men don't act like that. The majority of men respect women. The majority of men who are married, who have children with women, right? Respect them. So, how in this collective world does it make any flippin' sense to say that men being masculine is somehow wrong when that's what makes men men? I'm not even kidding you. There is a part in the ad where you have two young boys wrestling at a family barbecue, and all the dads are like this. How terrible that the boys are wrestling. Stuff like that. Let the boys wrestle. That's what boys do. Boys roughhouse. There's a reason why there's a saying, boys will be boys, because boys roughhouse. That's not a bad saying. It's a truth. Boys will be boys. Boys will roughhouse. Boys will wrestle each other. That's what boys have been doing for a long time. This is nothing new. It's not a sign that they're violent people, that they're bad people. No, that's how boys interact. By wrestling. That's what men do. Grown men even wrestle with their friends. It even continues in adulthood. Once again, this is not a sign of a man being violent or him being a potential criminal. This is just what men do. And this whole idea that masculinity is toxic is stupid to me, because if you think about it, okay, boys wrestling is a sign of violence, right? Then all the men in the military, therefore, by default, have toxic masculinity, even though they're the ones protecting us from any future terrorist attack happening to America. The idea alone that men being masculine is somehow wrong is stupid to me and infuriating. Not only is Gillette, the company, alienating the men who buy their products, but they're telling the men who buy their products that they're somehow bad people. That they have to somehow stop being masculine. Oh, because it's somehow taboo when a man is interested in a woman and fantasizes about her. Oh, it's so taboo that a man flirts with a woman he's attracted to. Or a man at that. But it's somehow taboo. Ooh, spooky. That a man chases after someone he's attracted to. No, it's not taboo. That's what men do. Women do the same. Do you think when women see a guy they're attracted to, they don't chase him? Of course they do. They don't patiently wait for the guy to come towards them. No, they go after the guy, right? It's the same thing if a woman's attracted to a woman. They go after the woman that they're attracted to. Men and women do this. This is what's called the chase. This is what's called sexual chemistry. This is biological in men and women. It's not exclusive to men only. For Gillette to even say that, that alone is sexist. To quote James Woods, because I seen his tweet, this is about the time to throw all Gillette products in the trash can. I agree. James Woods is a right-wing nut, but he has a point. He has a point. To me, it's fucking ridiculous. To me, it's... I know a lot of men. A lot of men who are opinionated, who have different views from me, who have different hobbies than me, and guess what? None of them are terrible people because they're masculine. None of them. None of them are terrible people because they're masculine. Masculinity is not toxic. That's what makes men men. That's like saying, oh, being a feline is terrible. But being a feline is what makes a cat a cat. Being a canine is what makes a dog a dog. Being feminine makes women women. This is just biology. Of course, they're personality traits, but those are the main personality traits you see in men and women is masculinity and femininity. Every now and then it's reversed. Sometimes a guy's more feminine than a woman is. Sometimes a woman's more masculine than a guy is. But for the majority of the time, women are predominantly more feminine than masculine. Guys are predominantly more masculine than feminine. This is biology. This is science. And yet Gillette is somehow saying and accepting this idea that toxic masculinity is a thing. Oh yeah, what's Gillette and this so-called New World's version of masculinity? Taking every aspect of masculinity that makes men different from women and making men as feminine, if not more, than women. That's not a utopian world you want to live in. When you take away the stuff that makes men masculine, that will make a society more dangerous. Because those who retaliate from being repressed of their own self will do more harm towards others than do good towards others. Men have to learn how to tame the wild beast inside them. I tame it every day. But guess what? I'd rather tame that wild beast instead of losing it. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the Gillette commercial. It is so stupid. So stupid, it's an insult to men, whether you're gay or straight, black or white. It's an insult to men. From now on, I won't be using any of their fucking products. I could definitely tell you that now. They could go screw themselves. Peace out.